quick fix, the magic bullet, the miracle escape to get you out of jail. Most escaped prisoners are eventually caught and brought back. Only those who demolish the building that confines them are free forever. I come from a land of scarcity and want, a land where a bread line, as frustrating and humiliating as it was, meant that at least there was bread. Rather than diminish me, the indignities I endured strengthened my defiance. I had no choice. It was that or die, or carry out a living death. But you let your prison sap your spirit. I will give you a new perspective. This new way of seeing things comes from an outsider looking into your society and a former prisoner who knows what it feels like to be trapped. It will, I promise, shake up how you view the world. The oppressive dictates of public opinion will stop causing wounds. You'll soon see those messages for what they are, indignities to be shut out, then overcome. You will, I promise, become tough, impervious to the assaults of public opinion and the cult of self-esteem. I come from a place where nothing made sense. The Soviet Union survived because its subjects abandoned their thought processes to the state. That's how every totalitarian regime operates, the rules of the game. Most people are happy to have someone else think for them. As Voltaire said, common sense is not so common. But if you use your God-given powers of common sense, you will see that the logic holding your prison walls together is brittle. I will reignite your powers of common sense. Just as common sense showed me ways around barriers that a non-thinking person would deem impossible, your rediscovered powers of common sense will show you new solutions. A situation that seems like solitary confinement doesn't easily reveal the many exits that are available if you use the power of thought and creativity. Today, your problems seem to have no solution, but good old-fashioned commonsensical thinking will show you the many ways out. I spent 40 years in a country that considered standing in line to be its major form of entertainment. If I became impatient and demanded quick access to the apples, the eggs, or the bread, I would have succeeded only in getting myself thrown out of line. Then I'd have no hope of getting what I needed that time and quite possibly the next time as well. In the Soviet Union, patience wasn't just a virtue, it was the only option. Every last person I've met since leaving the Soviet Union is impatient. You want that new dress now. You want to snap your fingers and have an easy answer to your problems. You need the miracle cure, the magic bullet, the instant solution. Well, it doesn't work like that. Anyone who tried to escape by fleeing over the Soviet Union's borders was either recaptured or shot. Anyone who made a spectacular jailbreak was killed on the run or shut away into an even tougher prison. By rejecting the miracles being peddled to you, you can grow tougher and recapture your common sense. Then, when you leave prison, there won't be a jail to send you back to. You will have destroyed it. It sounds almost impossible, doesn't it? It's not as bad as you think. In my Brookline office, 96,000 people have come to me to stop smoking, stop overeating, and stop craving. And in groups of 15, I teach them the toughness, cleverness, and patience to make it possible. I will teach them to you over the course of this tape. After the group session, I give them something else. But this has to be done one-on-one. I treat each person who comes to me using bioenergy, an energy force I helped discover while still behind the Iron Curtain. Something good had to come from that godforsaken place. With bioenergy, I erase each person's craving for a cigarette, a particular binge food, or any obsession. As I said before, it's nothing magical or supernatural. It's not a gift from God. Rather, it's a power that each one of us possesses, waiting to be tapped. On this tape, I will show you how to turn on your own powers of bioenergy, your newly discovered sixth sense. I will introduce you to a power you never knew you had, but through this tape, I cannot erase your craving for a particular thing with my bioenergy. When you activate your power of bioenergy, you will be able to explore your own healing energy. I'll show you that you possess a truly new way to perceive the physical world around you. It's taken me more than 3 decades of study to learn to be a human eraser, and I will open the door to this new power to you. Every prisoner who makes a successful escape comes to realize he has untapped powers. I have a favorite story that will help me make this point. I often tell this to my patients in Brookline. Let me share it.